here's the thing. I've debated about reviewing this movie for a while now. I've only seen this film twice. And the last time I saw this movie was like 2 years ago. But I remember a lot of it. And I've seen videos to remind me of certain things that I did forget. So take what you will from this review, okay? But I just need you to know that this movie is it's something. Sand sharks, I mean, it's there, so, you know. First of all, let's just agree that the concept alone is fucking brilliant. Sharks that swim in the sand. It's just a fun idea. As well as, I can't, here's the thing. Before snow sharks, avalanche sharks, and ice sharks existed, I thought of that idea. Ever since I was a kid and I had a fascination with sharks, I said, wouldn't it be cool if sharks were in the snow? I've always had that idea. And they beat me to the idea first. Motherfucker. No one's done Land Shark before. No, wait, that was a movie, that one was shit, but whatever. Anyways. So the concept alone is awesome. Unfortunately, everything else pretty much sucks. Here's the thing I'll say. The CGI sharks, they're not great, but for a sci-fi shark movie, they're not bad. And the designs on the sharks are actually really cool. I like the whole aesthetic of the movie. Some of the cinematography is pretty good. One or two people give out a few good lines. I like the climax of the movie. Some of the jokes are funny. But you know what? That's pretty much it. Because here's the thing. This movie, I think it's aware of what it is. It's just so unfortunate that everything else sucks. Because the acting is atrocious. I think it's the mayor, or the mayor's son or something. The mayor's son or the mayor is like having a beach party on the sand because of course it's on the fucking sand. Of course. He could have just said it's a beach party. No, it's just a sand rave beach party. He had to say sand rave beach party, whatever he said. Because of course, it has to be on the sand. They were gonna be on the sand either way. If you're saying you're gonna have a beach party, of course it's gonna be on the fucking sand, you dumbass. So he gets all these people killed, and the main character, who's a sheriff, he's talking to him on a phone, and he says, you know, you need to help us, but after that, you're gonna go straight to jail. And then like later they're talking, and then the mayor is like, oh, I'm sorry for what I did. And he's like, that still doesn't excuse the fact that I'm gonna throw your ass in jail. And then he says, oh well, I'm so sorry, but you know, like when I find you, I'm gonna put you in jail. He keeps saying that, and the line delivery is atrocious. And I'm just gonna say, I forget the actress's name or the name of the character, but the person who plays the scientist, like the shark researcher, marine biologist, she's not a good actress. I know she's been in a few other things, but she's not good in this. No one's really that good in this movie. And the movie tries to be funny, but it doesn't really work. I think the only line I laughed at was a line that was unintentionally funny. And that's when the girl throws the boom box or whatever it was at the shark, and she says, eat this, you sand of a bitch. It's, it's something, to say the least. It's, oh my God, it's so bad. Oh, I guess there's another thing I could say that I liked about it, the creative kills. I mean, the guy is buried, his whole body's buried in the sand, and his head gets eaten by one of the sharks, and his girlfriend gets killed by the shark jumping out of the sand. Some of the cinematography is alright, but for the most part, it's terrible. For the most part, it's just atrocious. This movie just... Another thing is that I just didn't find anything of it interesting. That's the thing. You hear sand sharks, and you're like, that sounds like a fun, dumb movie. I'll grab a few buddies and watch it, and it'll be fun. The thing is, I had no enjoyment watching this. The 2 times I watched this, I had no enjoyment watching it. Maybe I need to rewatch it again, but the times I remember watching it, I was bored. I was bored. I mean, really bored. And that's the thing. If a movie with a crazy concept and a crazy execution makes you bored, that's not a good sign. It really isn't. Man, I really wanted to like this movie. I really did. I really wanted to like the acting. I really wanted to like the concept and the fun, scenarios that they get in. But not a lot of that happens. Because the subplots and the main story itself aren't that interesting. This is literally... It's literally... They took the script from Jaws and threw it here and said, let's just make them sand sharks. Let's do that. You even got the one guy, the guy who plays Quint. You got him who's like, oh, I know how to kill this shark. I'll catch the shark, but the shark will swallow you whole. But I'll capture it. But, bluegills and alligators, fucking. You got him in the movie. And he sucks too. Look, I'm sure everyone had a fun time working on this movie, but I just did not have a fun. I didn't have a fun time watching this. Take what you will from this review. Maybe it's one of my lazier reviews. Take this as a sign that I have not gotten sleep. But yeah, this movie, I didn't even have the balls to rewatch it. I'm just so tired. And honestly, this movie didn't do it for me. But I'll be fair. I'll be generous. I'll give it a D-, not an F, because there are a few things I like. If a movie gets an F, that means I didn't like anything in it. Nothing. I have nothing to praise it for. But that's it.